Welcome back to Big Dill Sports, where we dive deep into the action on the gridiron. I'm Dylan, your host, here to unpack one of the most thrilling matchups of the early 2025 NFL season. On October 16th, the Cincinnati Bengals took on the Pittsburgh Steelers in a classic AFC North showdown under the bright lights of Thursday Night Football. The stakes were high, the tensions even higher, and it was a game that left us all on the edge of our seats. Let's set the stage. The Steelers came in strong, leading the division at 4-1, seeking revenge for last season's playoff exit. Meanwhile, the Bengals were battling adversity with a tough 2-4 record, trying to break a 4-game losing streak after losing Joe Burrow for the season. Enter Joe Flacco and Aaron Rodgers, two veteran quarterbacks ready to duke it out. Talk about a matchup for the ages. Cincinnati edged out Pittsburgh in a nail-biter, winning 33-31. Flacco, making his home debut with the Bengals, delivered a standout performance, completing 31 of 47 passes for 342 yards and 3 touchdowns. He led a dramatic game-winning drive in the final seconds, snapping the Bengals' skid and breathing new life into their season. Rodgers, debuting with the Steelers, threw 4 touchdowns, trying to keep the Steelers' momentum alive, but ultimately fell short. The game was filled with turning points and drama. Pittsburgh struck early with a touchdown pass from Rodgers to Jonnu Smith. Then came the fireworks in the fourth quarter. Rodgers connected on a 68-yard bomb to Pat Freiermuth, pushing the Steelers ahead 31-30. But Flacco wasn't done. He orchestrated an 8-play drive, culminating in an Evan McPherson field goal with 7 seconds left, sealing the victory for Cincinnati. Rodgers' last-gasp Hail Mary was swatted away, setting off pandemonium among Bengals fans. Now, let's talk about the standout performances. First up, our big deal of the episode, Ja'Marr Chase. Chase was uncontainable, hauling in a franchise-record 16 receptions for 161 yards and a touchdown. His performance was nothing short of sensational and a key factor in Cincinnati's success. Also, shining bright, rookie Chase Brown made a statement with 108 rushing yards, adding balance to the Bengals' attack. And of course, Flacco's leadership and clutch throws clinched the spotlight and the win. For the Steelers, Rodgers showed his trademark brilliance with 4 passing touchdowns, though 2 costly picks hampered the effort. Jaylen Warren did his part on the ground, amassing 127 rushing yards. Despite their efforts, penalties and turnovers were the story for Pittsburgh, and those missteps were costly. What a game! Cincinnati's balanced offense finally clicked, rushing for over 140 yards. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh's road woes on Thursday night continue. Their coach, Mike Tomlin, is now 0-7 in AFC North road games on Thursday Night Football, a stat he'd surely like to change. So, what's next? With this win, Cincinnati emerges reinvigorated at 3-4, ready to tackle the rest of the season. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, needs to address discipline and turnover issues to maintain their lead in the division. One thing is clear, the AFC North race just got a whole lot more interesting. That wraps up our episode for today. Thanks for tuning into Big Dill Sports. Remember, whether you're a Bengals fan celebrating or a Steelers fan regrouping, there's always more to come on the field. Until next time, keep your eyes on the game and your heart in the action. Catch you later.